Hey guys, my name, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD is the game. In the last episode, Wait, what was the last episode? Oh wait, this is episode 38, I think. Okay, so in the last one, I believe it was the last one where we came to learn Tetra and the King of Red Lion's true identities. And then we ended off the episode by coming to these reefs here and getting treasure. That's for some reason all like that I can remember. And in this one, we're going to be continuing to get more treasure from the remaining 3 reefs. Then we're actually going to go pick up all the treasure from the treasure charts that we are obtaining. And then we're going to be doing some more side questy stuff for the next little bit. I say side questy, or not completely side quest, because some of it does kind of pertain to the main story that we're going to be getting onto later, or rather it's mandatory content, things you have to do. But anyways, we're going to start off by starting on Four Eye Reef. I will see you once we are 2 squares north. Actually, we're going to be kind of doing things out of order. I had a set of order for how I wanted to do this episode, but I'm realizing it makes more sense to kind of do this first because, we were going to do this in this episode, and it's kind of on the way. So what you're going to want to do is, we are here, by the way, at Western Fairy Island, so 1 square north of where we previously were. We're going to want to hit all these switches here, or I guess there's just one, with our skull hammer. And yeah, now we can get on in. I love the yellow. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And we can now carry more arrows. We can carry up to 60. Cool, I'll actually probably grab one of those because I think right now I have an empty one and or 2 of those because I have an empty bottle and 1 filled with water that I probably don't need. So let's equip those really quick. Let's do Y and R and grab some berries. So it's worth mentioning that I am recording this back in my college place. I'm back in college town. So excited to be back here. It feels weird to be recording this room again though. I mean, I recorded most of Persona in this room and the beginning of Wind Waker in this room, but it just feels odd, I guess, because I've gotten used to recording back at my parents' house, so I'm like readjusting to this once again. It's really, really weird. Yeah, just like the acoustics of the room are different, like there's more echo in here, so hopefully that doesn't sound too bad or too terrible or just too different on the microphone for you guys, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the first upgrade. Now we're going to continue sailing 1 north, and we're going to go to Four Eye Reef. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm going to just spend some time talking about real life stuff again, if that's okay with you guys. So, no, this is not going to defeat the ships. So, like I mentioned, I came back down here. Oh no, he's shooting his friend. I'm just going to stay right here, keep these angles the same, so he keeps shooting his friend. Or maybe it was the turret that was shooting, or maybe it is the other ship. Okay, yeah, there is another ship over there. It's kind of hard to see when it's night like this. It's very like realistic. It's cool. It's nice kind of having the feeling of, oh no, I can't see the ship coming around the corner. You know, it's very atmospheric. They do a good job of this. Okay, and let's take down that turret because man, that turret has really good aim. So yeah, I'm back down here. I moved back here on Sunday, and it is Tuesday now. So yeah, it was kind of an all-day ordeal. My little sister, actually, she's going to the same college I'm going to, and she moved in on Sunday as well, but her and my mom went down earlier in the day, and, my mom is helping her move in. She's a freshman in college, so she's moving down here for the first time, and into I guess a dorm. I guess I say I guess a dorm because the place that she's staying in is so nice, it doesn't look like a dorm. It really looks like a hotel, so it feels weird calling it a dorm. But yeah, so my mom is helping her move in, or helped her move in on Sunday, and I came down by myself and kind of moved myself in. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have nearly as much to move in as she did, so my move in was a little easier, but I had to carry a lot of things up the stairs by myself, so it's kind of a tiring day, Sunday was, but yeah, I left around 1 o'clock or so, got down here back to college town about 2:30 because I live, really close to where I go to college, like only an hour and a half, less than that actually, about an hour and 15-minute drive away. So I got down here, unloaded my car. I parked my car right near the stairs of that lead up to my unit where I stay at. Oh no! Can't believe I didn't make that. I really feel like I should be able to make it from here. Yeah, wow, you can't. That's surprising. Okay, let's fly over here and then fly from there to there. I think that should be able to do it. Let's see, I'll have a better idea once I actually get up here. Is this gonna be able to do it? I mean, I sure hope so, because if not, I'm not sure what else I should be doing. But yeah, so like I was saying, I pulled the stairs to the bottom of, or I pulled the stairs. I parked my car at the bottom of the staircase, and the way that the parking lot is where I stay at, there's only one entrance and one exit, so if like a car came around, I would have to like move my car into a parking space and then like back it back up to the stairs. So I was afraid like a lot of traffic was gonna be coming through the parking lot when I was doing that. Fortunately there wasn't. I only had to move my car once and move it back, so that was good. Treasure chart number, it should be number 19. Cool. So our next destination is, you know, we just finished 4 Reef, so now we're gonna be going to 5 Reef naturally, which is right down here. I will see you once we get there. Okay, I purposely decided to warp, I guess, to a further point than I could have, because I wanted to fill in the space on the map. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Let's start by opening up your sea chart. So yeah, we're 1 square south of Great Fish, which is Islet of Steel. Wait, so if an isle is a small island, what's an islet? Is it even smaller than an isle? Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? So, I haven't pointed out or explained what this is, what Triumph Forks is, but just take the first 3 letters of each word, put them together, and if you're a Zelda fan, you can kind of figure out what this might be. Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know, a chart showing you where to find them. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Of course, kidding, it's the hard part. And that's all the info I got to offer. Okay. So yeah, this will make a little bit more sense here soon, but he's saying there's a chart in there that will allow us to find the Triumph Forks. Yeah, so I don't know if I should explain why it's called that yet or not. I'm gonna wait till a little bit later and explain that, if you haven't figured it out already. So, anyways, yeah, we're sailing to 5 Reef. It's there on the horizon. We'll probably be there in 20 seconds or so. I'll see you once we get there. We are here, and wouldn't you know it, it looks exactly like all the other ones. And there you go. Which, by the way, I have needed to take a moment to admire the smoke in Wind Waker. It doesn't get enough admiration. I really like the design of the smoke, you know? I mean, yeah, it looks cool. I don't know, they didn't make it transparent or anything. It was just kind of like a cartoon drawing of smoke, and it fits in really well. I like it. So pretty. It's great. So yeah, I'm back down here, like I said. I'm really excited to be back down here again. Yeah, I just like, there's a lot of things I need to do now that I am back here in College Town. I need to get my gym membership transferred down here, which is something that I couldn't do until I physically got here. So I have to do that. That's my to-do list today. Did I mention? Yeah, I have to have mentioned that I'm going to be, that I'm taking on a new role on my part-time job. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that in these videos. I think that I did. That I'm going to be doing interviews for my part-time job. I'm pretty sure that I did. In case I didn't, which again, I can't imagine how I did not mention that. I'm going to be doing interviews for my part-time job in my hometown. Except all of our interviews are done over the phone nowadays because of COVID. And yeah, I'm going to be conducting those remotely from where I go to college. So anyways, I started on that today. And I'll hopefully be doing more work on that later today if I get more applications in. But my official start day was today, and I was told not to worry about the applications before my official start day. So there's kind of a backlog that they need to go through, I guess my bosses, but it's nothing that I need to worry about. So it's nice to kind of start being already on top of what you're doing, which I have to take a moment. Man, this is so pretty. The moon and the background along with the blue, and the contrast of the blue and the purple sky. I think I have to get a picture. Have to get it quick though. Wow. Sometimes I feel like Wind Waker is prettier than real life. Okay, our next destination, well, you would guess it, or you guessed it, Six Eye Reef, which is somewhere, yep, there it is, right next to Tower of the Gods. I will see you once we get there. Whoa, that turret just shot its friend. I've never seen that before, a turret shoot another turret, wow. That was incredible. I don't know what it was aiming at either, because I wasn't even in the direction that it was shooting at. It was just plain sabotage. That was pretty cool. I mean, hey, it worked in my favor. I don't mind it. Ooh, and just the blues in the background. Okay. It's probably annoying at this point how much I talk about how pretty Wind Waker is, but you know, that's okay. And guess what we're going to get? Whoa, that was really smooth. How quickly I opened the chest after landing. That was like a speedrunner move there. We get a treasure chart. Woo! It's number 26. It should be. So, I think I'm actually going to grab all the treasure at the end of the episode for what we've collected today. We still have some more things that we want to do. So, we went to Western Fairy Island already. Now we're going to want to go to this square right over here, which is a mystery square. But we're going to go there, fill that in on our chart, and probably fill this in too while we're at it. And if we do that, we'll only have 2 spaces left that we haven't filled in. So, anyways, I'm going to see you, I'll see you once we get here. Ooh, it looks so gray right now. And this is Thorn Fairy Island. So not north, south, east, or west. This is an extra fairy island. Tell me, small fry, do you have any of them golden feathers? I hear that those things are all the rage with the Rito ladies on Dragon Island these days. They just go gaga over them. But the thing is, the only way to get a golden feather is to defeat one of those bird monsters, or so they say. Yup, Rito men who have girlfriends sure have tough lots in life, I tell you. And that's all they've got to offer. I'm imagining like a Rito having a mid-air combat with Kagurok, you know? Like, that would be pretty cool to witness. Yeah, like, just having, like witnessing a battle between, like, I guess, like, one of the species of Wind Waker and enemies, like, that's cool. That stuttering was really weird. That was uncommon for me. Anyways, hello, good morning. It does not look like morning, but I think you're right. Letters for Link, we have 2 letters. Here's your letter. This parcel has been sent, cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Will you pay? I guess I have no choice. Who's making me pay 200 rupees for a darn letter? To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kind of items. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow them. Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. So, you got the incredible chart, which is a new addition to Wind Waker HD and solves a lot of problems that people have with this game. Now you know where all the Triforce charts and Triforce shards are hidden. That's positively incredible. And then we have another letter, which is going to be a really sweet one. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing this letter to you. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Sinza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Whoa! Okay. Sorry. I'm having a moment realizing that both of these names mean a lot in the Avatar The Last Airbender universe. Zuko is the name of a character in Avatar The Last Airbender. Mako is the name of a character in The Legend of Korra, and also the name of the voice actor for Uncle Iroh in real life, like the actual voice actor. Interesting that these names are here. I wonder if that was a... There's no way that was a reference put into Avatar The Last Airbender from Wind Waker, is there? I'm sorry, I'm just realizing this, and like the fact that these names are together here side by side, it just makes me wonder. I mean, it definitely has... It's probably a coincidence, but like, wow. You know, it's around the same time frame too, 2002, 2003, or, you know, early 2000s. Wow, interesting. Anyways, Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako's pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad when I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little while longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, and be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Aril. What a sweet little sister. Instead of complaining that she's with pirates, she's finding the good in the situation. She's enjoying herself, despite the harsh situation. And what little money she has made for doing chores for pirates, she's sending to her big brother so he can complete his journey. How incredible. That's just so cool. Why are you smoking? I didn't shoot you. I didn't shoot you. But you're apparently very upset at me. Anyways, now that we're on here, we're going to want to, again, use our skull hammer to hit down all of the... I didn't mean to do that, but that's fun. Swinging it side to side like that. We're to hit all of these switches, and once we do, the vines are going to go down, and we can enter on in. And the thorns, I guess, kind of, you know, hence the name Thorn Fairy Island. And once again, it's yellow. I like the yellow. And you can do this. The same goes with all the Fairy Islands. You can do them in any order you want. Even though at the last one we got the 60 arrow upgrades, and then this one we're gonna get the 99 arrow upgrade. You can do this one first, and you know she'll just give you the 60, and the other one will give you the 99. So, yeah. Anyways, you can carry more arrows up to 99. Cool. Very nice. So we can carry 99 bombs and 99 arrows. So now that we've done that, what is our next thing going to be? Do we have more time in this episode? I think this episode's probably around 20 minutes. I'm hoping that I'm right in that estimate. If so, we have time to do one more thing. And I think it's a pretty good way to end off the episode too. Oh good, the weather cleared up. This looks much nicer. Previously, we warped to this location to Mother and Child Isles, but we had some mysterious voice talking to us, telling us that we were there too early and that we needed to come back again when we were more accomplished in our journey. That was, you know, Mother and Child Isles. We're gonna warp there once again. It's so pretty, that island in the background, man. Let's warp there once again. And this time things are gonna go a little differently. Now that we have taken on the Forsaken Fortress. For the second time and actually rescued our sister, that is. Tee-hee-hee, greetings, child. Tee-hee-hee, it seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you. And so, I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. The power of fire and ice has been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change the arrowheads, and then fire away. ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Teehee. This is easily one of my favorite parts of the game. Just the expression, like the two expressions of the King of Red Lions and Link together. It's so iconic. Yeah, well, we have a crush, and it's the Queen of the Fairy World. Pretty cool. And yeah, because we were, in her personal favor, we got the fire and ice arrows. Let's show those off really quick, because yeah, they are pretty cool. And right in time for us to get the arrow upgrade too. Yeah, so we're completely set here. Let's press ZR, and wait, can I not fire here? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, we can switch the arrows too. So we have regular, fire, and ice. So let's shoot the ice arrows. And there we go, it'll make ice appear on the water. And we shoot fire, well, nothing really happens to the water except a little bit of steam. But we can shoot that bush over there, for example, and... Oh, really? The bush won't catch, won't be caught in flames. I think trees will be, though. And if you notice, my magic is slowly going down here. Let's see. Wow, I didn't catch a tree on fire. That's surprising. Anyways, yeah, it'll catch things on fire normally. Things that are flammable, that are programmed to be flammable. So yeah, and I think we've already explored this place before, but it's just such a cool atmosphere. This place, yeah, I like it a lot. So, I think we're gonna end things off there. So next time, let's play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. We are going to be going back to Windfall Island, or we're actually gonna go back there now, but we're gonna be spending time at Windfall Island the next episode, doing even more side quests. So, thanking my patrons, William, Nintendo Light Crisis, Joseph from Joe Bocho, Drew Haddad, Twilight, and Grant Spector. I've been Kibrani, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.